Hello everybody, welcome to Mount Motor. Today we'll be talking about installing and uninstalling a gas scooter coil. Alright everybody, for those of you who do not know what a coil is pretty much what makes everything tick inside a gas scooter engine. Alright, so pretty much right here what I'm looking at right now, what you're looking at, what I'm tapping right now, is the electronic ignition. This is exactly what powers the coil. Now technically the coil is pretty much this spark plug cap here. This spark plug cap powers the spark plug, gives it power to make a spark and ignite the fuel in your engine, okay? So this is what attaches to the top of a spark plug, alright? And this pretty much right here is a magnet. And on parts of the flywheel there is a magnet and it spins. And it creates a current of electricity between these two magnets, and it shoots that electricity to this plug right here, and the plug shoots the power into the spark plug, and that's how the spark plug gets the power to create a spark. So pretty much that's how a coil works. And now I'm gonna teach you how to uninstall and install a coil. Alright everybody, so removing a coil on this Blade's gas scooter engine here should be the same for pretty much any gas scooter engine. So you want to pay attention, even if you have a GoPed or a Evo or some Chinese gas scooter, I don't know, like Extremes or something like that, it should be the same, okay? So we want to go ahead and begin by removing the spark plug cap, like that, okay? Then we want to go ahead and remove these top screws of the pull starter. Alright, so go ahead and do that. And don't forget that there's one screw on top of the clutch housing, or clutch covering right here, top of the drive system. We want to go ahead and remove that screw as well. Alright, so we just finished removing all of our screws needed to hold up or hold the engine cover in place. So now we're ready to remove the engine cover. Alright, right now I'm trying to show you the electronic ignition right now. Alright, it's kind of difficult to see, but it is right here. Okay? Now in order to get to the electronic ignition, you will need to remove the cylinder head. Okay? Now the only way to remove the cylinder head is to remove these screws right here by using an Allen wrench. Alright? There's 4 screws, go ahead and remove that and pop off the cylinder head. Okay? Alright, so right now this is how the engine will look like once you've removed the cylinder head. Of course I do not have a piston here, but you will have a piston there, and you also have a clutch here, and I don't have a clutch here right now. Alright, so what you want to go ahead and do, here's your electronic ignition by the way. Okay, here's your flywheel. Alright, we want to go ahead and remove the electronic ignition, so that's pretty easy. We can just use a screwdriver. Okay, go ahead and remove that. And voila, you have successfully removed the electronic ignition. Make sure that this plug is in its proper slot, otherwise it won't pass the power on. Okay, and that's pretty much how to uninstall an electronic ignition. And to install it, all you need to do, just screw it back on there. Okay? Now, do not forget, alright, that your electronic is connected to your kill switch. These wires were ripped off of the kill switch. Alright, so they look a little rough there. Your wires will be connected to a kill switch using probably a little plug that connects them. In order to remove the wires, you have to unscrew that plug and the wires should pop off like that. Okay? And then you'll be able to remove the electronic ignition.